video, and it is tips for color treated hair / products to use. And this is targeted towards people obviously with color treated hair. A lot of these things you might know if you have color treated hair. I mean, hopefully you did research before you dyed your hair. But it's also targeted towards people who are thinking about dyeing their hair, even just getting highlights or going ombre, any of those things. It does change your hair care and all that stuff. If you're used to just having natural, like your normal hair, it will definitely change it. No matter like what hair dye you use, it really does damage your hair a little bit. Your hair will be different. It's harder to upkeep it. You can't just use like, oh, any shampoo. I mean, I do occasionally, but if you want the color to look as great as it can all the time and stay as long as you want and be healthy and not dry and damaged, it is more of an upkeep. That's all I'm saying. So, starting off with some tips, I have 7 tips. And the first thing is to wash your hair less, because the water tends to cause the most fading in hair dyes. So just try and not shower as often, maybe go 3-4 days if you can. I know it's difficult if you are, like if you have really oily hair, but you can kind of train your hair a little bit. So say you shower and wash your hair every day, maybe start doing it every 2 days, then every 3 days, things like that. Also, if you're not really doing a lot of things, you're just staying home, you're not going out, so you're just watching Netflix all day or whatever, you don't really need to wash your hair. Why would you need to? Just throw it up in a bun. It's better because your hair does produce like natural oils, and those are a lot better for your hair, and it won't strip the color. So just do not overwash your hair. That's all I'm trying to say. Then going along with number 1, dry shampoos will be your best friend, because if you're in between washes or you're trying to not wash it as much, just spray on some dry shampoo. Your hair looks really good, gets rid of some of the greasiness. Also, if you use Batiste dry shampoos, they have some color in them if you buy the colored ones. So they have ones for blonde hair, for brown brunette hair, for medium toned hair, so that depending on your hair, it won't like leave a little bit of like residue in it, like the white chalky color that sometimes appears. So that is really helpful. Also, if you have a certain hair color and you spray it, and sometimes it makes your hair look even better, and it can also give you more volume. The third tip is to protect your hair in the sun, especially since it is summer. Your hair gets very damaged in the sun. This is regardless if your hair is colored or not, but if it is colored, it's even worse because it causes the dye molecules to oxidize and fade quickly, so quicker than usual. So I just recommend wearing a hat. That's what I do, but you could also spray some suntan lotion in it. I don't like doing that personally because I feel like it makes my hair really oily and disgusting. But if you want to, you could. I mean, they also have hairsprays and hair products that have UV protection in them, but I really don't believe that it actually does that. I mean, I've never really thought so. So just protect your hair in the sun. Number 4 is be careful of like high heat styling tools. Obviously, it's awesome, straight iron your hair, curl it. Mine's curled right now, blow dry it. But just apply a heat protectant before. It will protect it better and all that type of stuff, just because it causes your hair to fade quicker, more split ends and breakage at the bottom. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Then number 5 is moisture-rich conditioners, hair treatments, leave-in conditioners, hair masks. Those things will be very important. They're great when you have colored hair or just dry, damaged hair, because it will make your hair feel a lot more healthy. It will moisturize them a lot more, because dye tends to dry out your hair, especially if you're going lighter. Sometimes I will shower and I just won't even use a shampoo, because that does strip color, your like moisture from your hair, things like that. If I don't have greasy hair. If you have greasy hair, shampoo, I mean. But and I'll just use a conditioner. I love using different sprays that are leave-in things. Number 6 is avoid using harsh soaps, chemicals like chlorine, things like that when you go in pools, and any shampoos targeted at clean hair, because it just strips the color a lot. And I used to get really, really oily hair, and so I would use this Neutrogena shampoo. I put it in one of my favorites videos, and is targeted at like getting rid of all the oils and greasiness and like really breaking down your hair. But if you are coloring your hair, you don't really want to use products like that. And then number 7, this isn't that important, but I mean, it is something that has been proven, is just to wash hair in like the coldest water that you can stand. I'm not saying don't go in like ice cold showers, but since it is summer, it is hot out, just use a colder temperature, because hot water tends to dry out the hair and skin, leaving it a dull, like lifeless color sometimes. So you're just better off going with lukewarm or just, you know, medium temperature water, so it's just better. But yeah, that is all 7 tips that I had for you guys. But the biggest, most important one is water tends to strip your hair the most. I don't know why that is, but I've researched so much about color treated hair products, things like that, and almost every website tells you that water is like the biggest thing. Like, so even when you're just showering, a lot of times I would just stand there, like let the water just like rain down on my hair. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. And just like, even if I'm not washing it, I just stand under the water and let it like go through my hair and everything, because I thought it felt nice. But that is kind of the worst thing you can do. It really does just like, it gets rid of the color a lot easier. So I just wouldn't do that. Keep it in mind. Obviously all these things you don't have to like follow religiously. Your hair isn't going to get stripped of the color in one shower or in a few days. This is just tips that will help your hair, and it will help you maintain your hair color for the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below or give me a big thumbs up if you want me to do a video specifically on the products that I use for my hair now that I've ombreed it, and just like the products that I use, like leave-in conditioners, shampoos, conditioners, dry shampoos, all that stuff. I did one a while back, but my hair has changed since then. So if you want me to do that, give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. I'm rambling so much. Bye. Whoever said roses don't bloom in the wintertime. Whoever said raindrops don't turn into sunshine.